Hi, hello everyone. Welcome to ManiTexguru. In this video, we are going to learn about knit fabric structure analysis of a 2 by 2 rib fabric. Before we start our video, let us understand some basic features of a rib fabric. For manufacturing a rib fabric, we need two needle beds. One we call it as cylinder bed, another one is we call it as dial bed. Since there is two needle beds, so we need two set of needles and two set of cam systems, and moreover the needles in the cylinder and dial will not face each other. They will be diagonally placed. Before uh, before we understand about the 2 by 2 rib fabric, let us understand what is the difference between 1 by 1 rib fabric and the 2 by 2 rib fabric. In 1 by 1 rib fabric, why we call it as 1 by 1 rib? Actually, let us take one repeat of a 1 by 1 rib fabric. There is one loop in cylinder and one loop in dial, and there is no needle drops. Just if we consider one repeat, there will be one loop in cylinder and one loop in dial, so we call it as 1 by 1 rib fabric. In this same concept is applicable here, but there will be a needle drop. You could able to see this is loop number 1, loop number 2, and this is the next loop on the cylinder side, but there is a gap. This is because of the needle drop. The same way, there is a needle drop in the dial side as well. In between this loop and this loop, there is no loop here. This is because there is a drop. For each and every needle, the third needle is a drop here. So if we take one repeat, both cylinder and dial, we can find two loops in the cylinder side and two loops in the dial side. You can see two loops in the dial side. Hence we call it as 2 by 2 rib. And few peoples name this as 2 by 1 rib as well. Why they call it as 2 by 1 rib is they will consider only on the face side, only one side of the needle arrangement. For every needle, every two needle, one needle there is a drop. Thus 2 by 2 by 1, they call it as one is for the knit and another one 2 by 1 is for the drop. So, but if you ask me which is the right terminology to define this particular fabric quality, is 2 by 2. 2 by 2. By taking one repeat in the consideration, two loops on the cylinder side and two loops on the dial side. So by considering this concept, we need to name this particular fabric quality as the 2 by 2 rib. So before analyzing any double face fabrics, rib or interlock, we need to check whether it is a rib gating or interlock gating. This is rib gating. The loops are placed in between. You can see that there is a the loops are placed in between because actually there is a drop here, which means even though if there is a needle here, it will be placed in between these two loops. So the loops are diagonally placed, so we can consider this as a rib gating. And as usual, we need to follow our basic thumb rule. We need to remove all the loosened threads and we need to draw a vertical line so that we can get a very perfect knit structure analysis. Now we are going to unravel the course number 1. After that needle line, there is two loops on the dial side followed by two loops for getting knitted in the cylinder side, and this is getting repeated. And you could also see there is a drop here. This is a drop on the cylinder and this is a drop on the dial side. So just to make notations for these type of structures, our usual notation technique will make confuse. So I have made a template. For each and every needle, I have marked a needle drop here. you could able to see it's a needle drop, so that it will be easy for you to make the notations very simple and the easiest way, and it is very understandable to each and everyone. So we found two loops on the dial side followed by two loop formation on the cylinder side. Now we are going to unravel the course number 2. It is after that we could able to see in dial two loops followed by two loop formation on the cylinder. It is just same to same how we found the looper appearance on the course number 1, and the same structure it is getting repeated. On the dial side we found two loop formation followed by two loop formation on the cylinder side. Since I know this will get repeated, I have stopped my analysis. Whoever is analyzing this type of fabrics for the first time, please analyze more number of courses so that you can understand which is the repeat. Actually in this case this is the repeat. The course number 1, that is the repeat, it is getting repeated. I hope this video is very useful and informative. Thanks for watching. See you all in the next video. Till then, bye from your ManiTexguru. Bye bye.